your wealth and the mother of the house. The children now, they also have to look for theirs. So bring them up. Tell them, I am like this. For example, me, I can tell, I am like this because of this kind of struggle. I am like this, or so and so is living in Keren because he struggled, I went to Maseno and Alliance.
Right.
So now if you go to funny schools and you want to be like so and so, like Omolo, my friend, no, it is defeating any logic. So I think that's where we go wrong. We are exposing children to wealth, good life, soft spots, and forgetting that hardship sharpens the mind. Even if you go to America, go to any family, even the Kennedys, let's see what happened in the Kennedy family. We had a pilot. Is it easy to be a pilot?
No.
We had attorney general. Is it easy to be a lawyer and to be a but they are very wealthy. The Kennedys, the father became millionaire at the age of 25. But this did not make not to go to school, and this is where we Africans are going wrong. Even the Asians, take the Asians. They actually don't go astray, and they are very wealthy. Because you have to work hard. Even inheriting that wealth, they need knowledge. And this is another pride in knowledge.
Indeed.
If you don't have it, you don't run that business. How will you run it?
That's very true. He's 45 and is interested in medicine. I think you're best placed to give him some encouragement as to just how to begin.
Thank you very much, madam. As I had said, there's no ocean. If I did it, I was 43. No, BCom is also professional. Yeah. And when I came out with MBA and PhD, those are 3 degrees from 1999. You get it? From 1999 to 2009, I had 3 degrees. Now, my friend is 45. I think there's only age difference of, I mean, when I was 43,
yes,
no, it's only 2 years.
Yes.
So tell me, if he cannot get one, if he can work hard, he just wants to be a medical doctor. Is that the question?
Yes.
He's 45 and he wants to be a medical doctor.
Right.
So I'll tell him not to worry with the master's, not to worry with the PhD, but he can get focus on that medicine. He will get it.
And it is possible.
Oh, it's possible. Let me tell you, God rewards hard work. That is a fact. It is like a covenant. God will reward hard work.
Indeed.
Go anywhere.
And there's nothing that says he can't. And he can't do it.
No.
Let's take our final call this morning. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Kimari, asante sana kupiga.
Yes, kwanza mimi ningependa kushukuru kwa mkesha Orero. Kwanza mkesha ambaye tunasema ajui ile nafasi watu ambao wanakusaidia ile kwa na fighting wa kujua mbele zake. So my question has two. One, first of all, there is I don't know if it's a special paper that is out, or it's not a special paper, it's a report that is out about reviewing the education system that is in Kenya. I'd like to get thoughts on that.
Okay.
And then second, listening is deep what education is education. And this report, what are about people who are challenged, they're not so much inclined in education as in terms of academics, but these are the scholars, and what would I would like to hear if you're a child who gets to what is the answer. Otherwise, I appreciate it. The only thing of the price, please let us try so that we can know if we support it. Most of the Kenyan ladies have beautiful books, but they are such so, you know, you don't know an intellectual teller tells us a price and I'm okay. Or what? Thank you.
All right, okay. Kimari, today, the line's a bit unclear, but I think I got a little bit about what he was saying. Report on reviewing education system. Yeah. Do you agree with some of what it talks about?
Yeah, this report, the report is good. If it comes out to replace 844, I approve of it. Because we are going to have years in primary, and then years in upper primary. No, we have years in lower secondary, upper secondary, then the university.
Right.
What I've seen in that blueprint, if it is approved, it is going to make our children relax a bit. You know, 844 is a bit burdensome. You remember when students used to fail at the University of Nairobi, when, I mean, in engineering, they were failing until the government had to come in. So they were going there prematurely.
Okay.
You know, I did A-level mathematics. And now if you compare with what they do at 844, they cannot manage the engineering mathematics. So it was a problem until the government had to come in because they were promoting 844. So this system coming in, it will be almost like the old system where you had 7 years, you had 4 years, and then 2 years, then 3.
Yes.
So I think it is reflecting on the old system.
Okay.
So what I can see is that our children will relax a bit and really synthesize what they are learning. Because this drive of 844 is part of our problem. Because pass. And you see a young child carrying a whole bag because he has to pass the exams. But this one, I think it will be in stages. And the best element of this is assessment. You know, this
intermediate level.
Very, very important. Right. And in fact, that will give a manifestation of what a child is. Instead of just one exam and then that one-stop shop, that is everything. So I think it's intelligent to adopt this one coming up.
Okay.
Our children will be better off.
All right.
Yeah, in terms of education burden.
Okay. I'd just like us to move quickly to Kimari's second part of the question because we need to wrap up our discussion this morning. He talked about talented children as well because granted, not everybody can be an academician and get a professional course. But what do you think about pursuing other things that may not be academic related? If you cannot do medicine or engineering or BCom or a BSc, but you discover that your child is really good in a creative
that is a good question, madam. I had it in mind because, you see, it's all academic, but we have some talents here. Some of them drop out at standard 8, some form 4, and some of them are just singers. Some of them give them anything technical, mechanical, like making a car, or is it panel beating, plumbing. They will do so well. That's why I'm even asking our brothers, the ones that give scholarship, that they should not just go to A students alone.
Yeah.
And I want you to get that, madam. A students can get any university, but you see the sponsors, as from what I've learned, they are doing a very good job, the charity organizations. But you know, they think of excellence. But not all of us, as you put it, are excellent. So that's why in this discussion, I'm suggesting that there should be scholarship for standard 8 dropouts which have got talent. Some in my place, they sing so well. If you give them a chance to sing, madam, you'll be happy. Whether it is for God, whether it is traditional, they will do it. And give them a vehicle to repair for you. Excellent. Panel beating, excellent. Plumbing. But no, they have never been sponsored by anybody. So we are looking for A students. And here I'm saying that the sponsors should also look for standard 8 dropouts and form 4 dropouts to give them scholarship, especially at county level now.
Yeah.
They can be evaluated through police report, through whatever, and then that these are talented. And Kenya will develop. That's what happens in China. You don't have to drive all the way to Nairobi to work.
Indeed.
You work next door.
That's right.
Yes.
As we wind up, in your book, you said, and I quote this in the last chapter, you say that there is a total paradigm shift in the world with new millennium realities. And I think this is perhaps the conclusion of everything in your life story and how you've been able to overcome your challenges. But tell us what you mean by that statement. And of course, in conclusion, when we read the book, how would you like that paradigm shift to happen?
The paradigm shift, madam, that is another good remark or another good, which I'll clarify. It happens at individual level. It happens at family level. It happens at national level. What it is that you don't need to remain in the box. The way of thinking, the traditional way of thinking, that you don't accept new things in your life, that you need to shift your ego. If you're a Luo, don't be too Luo at the expense of accommodating and internalizing other ideas.
Right.
If it is an organization, you need to re-engineer, you need to rethink and give direction, which means you must, that's why I was talking of research and development.